Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age, the definitive edition. And it's time for us to venture forth. So, just a heads up, we'll be looking at the full game when it releases later in September, right at the end of the month. But this is actually Amber's first Dragon Quest RPG that she's ever seen. I played this game back in 2017 while I was editing videos and such. So... because I don't always actually show every game that we play because it just doesn't happen that way. Is it gonna have me named Luminary, or do I have to name myself?
Because you're a gamer at heart.
That's right.
Oh, I like this music.
It's gonna make me name myself. You know what? For the demo, I'm just gonna call myself Kwing.
Oh my gosh, Dragon Quest has such beautiful music.
Dragon Quest came before Final Fantasy. Yep. Okay, that should do it. Yeah, I believe that's actually the Japanese Philharmonic Orchestra who did the music for this. The art is done by Toriyama of Dragon Ball fame. So, here's what you have. Only 3D mode is available in the demo version, but you can play in 2D mode if you want to, like once the full game comes out, so you can play it kind of classic Dragon Warrior / Dragon Quest. That's only available in the retail version, though. So we're going to be looking at 3D mode. And I don't know where they're going to put us in the story. They could start us at the very beginning of the game, or they could put us anywhere. Why not begin by adjusting the various system settings to your liking? Okay. Which language would you like the characters to be voiced in? English!
Yeah, English is probably best. I love this music at the beginning screen. It's like...
that works. Set the display brightness.
So cool.
That works.
You have some Dragon Quest music that's on in the car. On
Dragon Warrior. It was Dragon Warrior when I was a kid.
SD card, and it's so pretty. It's like makes me so emotional.
Dragon Warrior 3. Adventure log successfully created. You will be able to continue playing the adventure. Log in the retail version. Yay!
Are we playing the... we're gonna play the whole game?
In September. Movie time. Uh-oh.
What darkness is this?
Something not good.
What is this thing called rain?
Rain usually has an ominous meaning.
Oh, yeah.
Meanwhile...
this child, he is the one.
There's the mark. There's no mistaking it.
Little baby.
Many years later. Actually, not many years later. The baby somehow survived.
How did it survive?
Moses style.
Yeah.
Oh my,
Go on!
what in the heavens are you doing here? And after that awful storm, too. However did you survive? You're a jolly one. What's this? Oh, you poor thing. Come here. Come here. Oh, there's no need to be frightened anymore. You're safe now, little fellow.
Yeah, Amber's never played a Dragon Quest game or seen one before. Several years later. Now it's several years later. See, I was jumping ahead.
That's okay.
I knew there was a time skip.
Oh, he has the mark on his hand.
Yep. Trunks! Because Toriyama's the guy who did the art, so.
Yeah.
Trunks!
Thanks so much. You're a lifesaver. Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony. So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there. Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way. Come on, best not keep her waiting.
Okay, so this is Luminary. He's your hero in this game. And the Y button opens up your map more so you can see where you're going. So right now we just need to follow the dog. And this is a town where we grew up.
You know the mayor and your mother are waiting to see you off at the top of the steps, don't you? Don't keep them waiting, dearie. Oh, and remember, if you're ever in need of some advice, or you're stuck for what to do, have a chat with the folks with pretty pink speech bubbles above their heads like me. Just press Y, look at the map. You can't miss us. We're really big. No. While you're looking at the map, use the control stick to change the direction you're facing. It's a handy little trick. Trust me.
And hopefully the audio levels are good for you guys. Sometimes, you know, different Switch games can do different things, like in terms of that. Nope, there's Grandpa Gohan. Oh. Okay, so they're already having problems hearing us, so...
I'll check with the, with mine. You can keep continuing while I'll check your levels.
K-Wing, seeing you and my dear Gemma all set for your big day makes me proud as anything, both as mayor and as a grandfather. You're not kids anymore, you know. No, you're grown up now, and that means going to the tour and offering your thanks. And now it's time you're on your way. Head up to the top, give praise to the spirit of the land, then come back down to tell us how you like the view. Oh, and if you're ever unsure what to do next, try pressing the X button, selecting the party folk. Might be some useful tips for you. Okay. And we're just gonna follow the dog all the way up to the top now.
I can hear you.
You can hear me? Okay, good.
embark of Cobblestone. Great land spirits, hearth and home. That's how it goes, isn't it? My granddad's been teaching me the prayer ever since I was little. He reckons the spirit of the land really does live on Cobblestone Tor, you see. As long as I can remember, he's been preparing me for this day. The day it would finally be my turn to climb all the way up there and offer my thanks. I just wonder whose idea it was in the first place, sending the village's young folk on such a dangerous errand.
Whoops.
Well, not to worry. Since you and me were born on the same day, I'm lucky enough to have a bodyguard along for the journey. Come on then. That craggy old thing won't climb its...
Oh no, the dog interrupted her.
That's because trouble's afoot. In slimes!
Oh no, how will we ever defeat those things?
Monsters! They're coming this way.
Here we go!
Oh, this is too scary for me. I can't
Watch
walk.
out!
It's just a bunch of slimes.
Watch out, hero.
The dog actually attacks too.
Yeah, that's what people in the chat were saying.
Fight
They're
and
like,
fight some more!
So you can actually move around to avoid attacks if you are quick enough.
Go on! You can do it! Go on!
okay. I guess the volume does need to be changed down a little bit now because the volume's getting
Fight and
louder
fight
for
some
the
more!
music.
Go on!
Sorry.
Tough little blighters, aren't they?
Just a little bit, I think.
Kwing receives 6 experience points and 6 gold coins. Yeah, but the problem is you can't change the volume inside the game.
Crikey! I wasn't expecting that. I know they were only little, but I'd have been done for if you and Sandy hadn't been here to help me.
I took some hits fighting the slime, though. Man.
And now we've got to go through that horrible, dingy cave. Just our luck. I'll bet you anything that's where those awful things came from. Well, as long as you're with me, I've got nothing to worry about. Come on, let's get going.
But the slimes are the mascot of Draconian Quest. They're adorable. Sometimes. So, just follow the dog up the mountain. Yeah, there's no way to change the volume, guys. It doesn't work that way.
Okay, they said it's better now, so...
It's gonna fluctuate. Orchestrated music, like crescendos, gets louder and softer.
The music is more impactful than a lot of games, but I kind of like it. I don't really want to turn it down that much because it's so pretty.
Also, if I mess with the volume anymore, you're not going to be able to hear the voice acting at all. This is going to be a series that happens once the game releases in September, so we'll be able to mess with the audio better. Are you going to be Gemma?
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. More monsters. But I don't think they've spotted you yet. You should sneak up and try to surprise them.
Okay, so now we get to do Preemptive Strikes. Get close enough to a monster, and small orange arrow will appear just above them. Press A and you'll give them a weighty wallop with your weapon, lowering their HP before the battle even begins. Why not try springing in a preemptive attack on that slime over there? Let's see if it'll let me do it. Oh, or I could just go this way. But I think they want me to practice the preemptive stuff, so...
I do like your love interest character. She's very cute.
I don't think she's a... I don't remember if she's a love interest or not.
I like her little outfit. So Charles says his favorite character is the dog. I didn't realize the dog could, attack.
Ah, why didn't I move? Oh, whatever.
Phew.
The slimes are defeated. Oh, that's not me.
Kwing receives 4 experience points. It really feels like all that Smash Brothers and Power Rangers stuff you did, the controller doesn't respond as quick as it should.
I am so sorry. I did ruin the controller. There's people that say we missed a shield back there or somewhere. There was a shield somewhere.
I thought I saw a treasure chest, but I don't think he got the treasure chest yet. I can go back.
Well, we can always go back and get it later. We're just kind of...
No, the shield's kind of important, but...
I guess we can't really do it off camera since we're live.
I thought the shield was further in, though. But I don't remember. Because there's another passageway over here. But that goes somewhere else.
So this game came out in 2017 on another system then?
PS4.
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
wait, no. I think this is it. Yep, that's it.
We found a shield.
Alright, now how do I do the... There it is, okay. System settings. Do they have options for the... Okay, good, they do. So we'll just turn it down a little bit.
Heard game music that sounds like this.
Oh, the game music's really good. Alright, so there we go. Hopefully that'll save. Yeah, that's gonna save. 7's gonna be fine. Okay, so now what we need to do is go into our equipment, and we're gonna put on our shield. There we go.
Wow, you look so cool. What is your character's name again?
Wait, his name is Luminary. What?
Oh.
I thought I equipped it. Yeah, I did. It'll show up when I do battles.
But you said it was a shield. In the inventory it says pot lid.
Okay. Pot lid is one of the first shields that you get in Dragon Quest.
Oh, okay.
But it's still a shield.
But it says pot
It's
lid.
a shield.
Okay.
Trust me.
Do your enemies think you're carrying around a pot lid or...
It's a shield. Okay.
Okay. Oh, the puppy made it over before
Yeah,
you...
why wouldn't the puppy make it over?
No one's voicing the puppy.
Bark.
Fight and fight, everyone!
Fighty, fighty. Yay! There we go. Ah! More medicine. Good. You know what? We're gonna explore a little bit more because we can.
I feel like if I end up doing her English voice acting, my accent's gonna come and go as I try to do it.
It's fine.
Not very difficult.
I mean, this game would have been a bigger deal had Breath of the Wild not released, but guess what? Breath of the Wild released, and it kind of stole the thunder from Dragon Quest XI.
This is beautiful.
Because there was a long time between this and Dragon Quest. Or, sorry, between Zelda and Dragon Quest. Like, Dragon Quest XI was a bit.
Well, at least this has beautiful music.
Yeah, Zelda didn't really have any music. It had a lot of atmosphere.
Oh no, slimes!
Okay. Fighty, fighty!
So his name really is Luminary?
His name is Luminary. Yep.
Fight and fight, everyone!
Yeah!
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you! I'm proud of me, too.
Your childhood friend is giving you really good advice. Fight, and fight some more.
Alright, Doug. Show me where to go. Whoops, I keep hitting the wrong button. So used to the PS4. Bow. Bow. Run! Ow!
Oh my gosh, they're kind of vicious.
Well, yeah, they're slimes.
Phew.
Slimes are, but they're the mascot of Dragon Quest / Dragon Warrior.
Why are they attacking you? They
Why-
look so happy.
Why not? They're the first monster that you meet. I'll get this. I keep wanting to attack with the Y button, but you have to use the A button.
That's okay, you haven't played this in so long.
Still having fun though. Actually, it looks pretty good on the Switch. Not better than the PS4, mind you, but still pretty good.
So you played this on the PS4?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't know it was the every game you played on there.
I had to make a choice between this and Ni no Kuni 2, like that we were going to do a series on. So,
Oh. Yeah, I loved doing Ni no Kuni too.
well, Ni no Kuni 1 is now coming to the Switch this fall.
Yeah, but people say they didn't like that as well as Ni no Kuni 2.
The second one was better in my opinion. What? Haha!
What did you just
Ah! Punk? I used fire spell.
Fight and fight some more.
There we go. Woohoo! Winning. Now, guys, does everything sound better now? Like, you comfortable with everything? The music, our voices, all that fun stuff? And you can hear the characters' voices, right? That's what's important about live streaming, is getting your guys' feedback.
I'm waiting for the response. People are saying yes.
Good. Okay, so, the demo can be several hours long, but all the stuff that you're doing now can be transferred over to your full game when it releases. So, I mean, if you wanted to stay and grind your character or whatever, you can.
I don't know if I should ask questions from the chat, but Binary Man says, what flavor do you think the slimes are?
Blueberry. Firebolto!
Here you go.
I didn't really need you to heal me, but okay.
She likes gamers.
Well, she's the healer. I mean, you know.
Tough little blighters, aren't they?
Blikers?
Blighters.
Oh, I don't know the English sign. Alright, Ed says, this game would have had been a bigger deal if Dragon Quest was better known in the West.
Yeah.
It never got a big audience, but this game helped. So.
Yeah. But there was no way this game was going to defeat Breath of the Wild. I mean...
I feel like Breath of... Yeah, I can't. Cutscene.
Cool. Look at all this fog. Is this normal, do you think?
Luminary, speak.
Help! Help
I was
me!
gonna say, are we in England? Because then
Wow,
it would,
that
then it would be
doesn't...
normal.
That... Help me!
Help me.
What? Cole?
Oh no.
Ah! Quick! You have to help him!
Alright, so...
Luminary's like, me? He's so heroic.
Well, yeah, he's the hero. Duh! Boss battle!
It's not fog at all. It's more monsters.
No.
Here we go! The smogs draw near.
Watch out!
There's no running from this fight. Yeah, because it's a boss battle. Although it should have boss battle music. Oh, whatever. Firebolto! Ow!
Mikey.
Hey, come on!
Oh yeah, it just says regular enemy music.
Yeah,
Here you go.
thank you. What? Ah!
Fight and fight some more.
What do you think I'm doing?
Try fighting and fight some more, Luke.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm so in love with the music. Wow.
Fight wisely.
This is why people compose music for things like this.
What, is it not going to let me do it in the demo? Oh, there we go. So now he's going to fight based on what he thinks is, like the computer will think is the best course of action.
You can do it!
See?
Oh!
That works out better because, you know.
Don't
Then
give up!
the computer can show what the best thing is to do.
Right, because I don't remember how to equip the spells and all this other stuff, so. Yay! Good job! Mini-boss defeated!
Yeah! There was much rejoicing.
There was much rejoicing indeed.
Well done.
Yes! Level 2!
I'm sorry, Gemma. I only came up here because I thought it'd be funny to jump out and surprise you. But then those monsters appeared.
What in the world is going on? I never heard anything about monsters appearing on the tour before. But never mind that now. Whatever were you thinking? You could have been killed. You take Sandy and get back to the village this instant.
Yes, Gemma. Sorry, Gemma.
Oh, he's sad. Maybe you guys should go with him back to the village.
You saved my bacon again. I knew you were tough, but crikey, you really have grown into quite the hero. Not far to the top now. Typical. It would have to go and start raining, wouldn't it? Come on, let's get a move on.
Okay.
It's gonna be harder to climb when there's rain on the rocks.
That's why they have this vine here.
Oh,
See?
I see.
And yeah, I'm pretty sure that Luminary is another silent person. So unlike Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, they want you to put you in the role of the player. So you are Luminary.
Oh, okay.
So that means you don't really respond to people. Except sometimes in the cutscenes he talks.
Yeah.
And he also has a person who does his voice in the Smash Brothers game. But mostly it's going to be characters talking at you. And you know, grunting.
I feel like they had to give him a distinct haircut to make him stand out.
Of course, he's the hero. You can also talk to Gemma at any time.
Well,
See?
I've never seen monsters that scary before. But you didn't seem to break a sweat. You're amazing, Kwing. Now we must make sure to stay on the right path. Let's look out for signposts. We wouldn't want to... My dialogue.
Oh, whoops. Whoop. Alley-oop. No, I can't go this way, so I gotta go this way.
Music is getting intense.
Well, yeah, you're gonna, you know, end up fighting more people. It's more fighty-fighty. Always more fighty-fighty.
here we are at last.
The top of the mountain, sort of.
It's such a shame about the weather. I was really looking forward to that view.
There's a reason why it's raining.
Better say the prayer and get this ceremony over with, eh? What was that?
The ceremony.
Oh my gosh!
Help!
Come
Help
on.
me! Help! Help!
Hold on! Watch out for the bird, Luminary!
Oh no! my.
Oh, yeah! Crispy bird, anyone?
What's this?
We're alive. But how? That great big flash of lightning. It was almost like you made it happen.
It's like, I don't know.
He's like, I did because I'm so amazing.
Look, the mark on your hand.
It got all glowy.
Oh, it stopped. Well, we can worry about that later. All I know is that you saved me yet again. I don't know what I'd do without you.
So heroic.
Now, we really had better be finishing up this ceremony. Humble folk of Cobblestone, great land spirits, hearth and home. Lift your voices up in prayer, sing it across all Erdrea. Blessed are we since days of yore, let it be so forevermore.
And there you go. The clouds lift the rain, and now she gets to see her view.
Wow! Look! It just goes on and on and on. Whoever dreamed up this ceremony must have had this in mind. They wanted to show us how huge our world really is. Well, that's it. It's all over and now we're grown-ups. Should we head down and tell Grandad and everyone? They'll all be waiting for us at the bottom.
It's very beautiful.
Yes, guys, we'll be doing a series of this in September. This is just a live stream preview of what you can expect from the game when it releases. But yeah, look at that view. Beautiful. And yes, they're trying to ship you and Gemma, like, real fast.
I think Emma's already in love. You saved her twice. That look he gave her the second time was like... Oh.
I mean, he's not related to her, but he did grow up with her. Kwing and
fine.
Gemma make their way back to the bottom of the mountain.
I'll allow it.
No Iris and Barry type stuff, Amber. No. Woof, woof, woof. Thanks for bringing Cole back safely, Sandy. Good girl. I knew you could do it. We did the ceremony! Hooray!
I don't know what Fire Force is.
Fire Force is an anime that just released. We don't watch that show. It's a, that's more of like a battle anime, and that's not really my thing.
We're back safe and sound, Grandad.
Indeed you are, my dear. Thank the spirits for that. When we saw lightning striking up there, we got a little worried, I have to tell you.
Kwing explains what happened on the top of the mountain.
Well, I never. Sounds like it's nothing short of a miracle that you made it back in one piece.
Except he caused the lightning.
Well, there's no doubt about it. The spirit of the land was watching over you. Now tell me, my dear, how was the view from the top?
It was wonderful. I saw the sea stretch into the horizon and the sunlight playing on the water and... Oh, I've never seen anything like it in my life.
I like Gemma. She's so nice.
You're true Cobblestonians now. Only we have the pleasure of looking out over the world of Erdrea in such breathtaking fashion, you know. You're still young, and the day may yet come when you decide to leave Cobblestone behind. I hope our little ceremony has opened your eyes to a little of what may await you out there. Now, it's high time we were heading back. I'm sure your mother is eager to hear how things went, young man. Don't keep poor Amber in suspense.
Come on, you. Home time.
His voice sounds like yours, Luke.
Nani? Alright, so this is your village. Normally the hero comes from humble beginnings, so... Awarded for ascending the top of the Cobblestone and completing the ceremony that signifies the onset of adulthood. Cobblestone. Welcome back! So the ceremony's all done, congratulations! Now don't tell me you've forgotten where you live and all the excitement. Just follow the pathway stones, and you'll find your way. Oh, but you must be tired. To be forgetting that, you should head home and put your feet up. Okay. But I want to explore!
I have to say, I felt like I almost got teary-eyed seeing the music and that view there. That was so pretty.
It's chewing contently on a great big mouth of grass. So there's horses that you can ride in this game.
I love how full of life Gemma is. She's so happy about everything.
Let me just warn you right now. Usually when something really happy happens in Dragon Quest / Dragon Warrior, something bad is gonna follow.
What?
Yeah.
No, this is how the whole game is gonna be happy like
I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know. Just like the baby was born and everything was great, and then the mother and the sister get attacked by headless monsters. It always keeps you on your toe. That's Dragon Quest. I know. I'm just telling you to be prepared, because...
I'm not prepared for that.
It goes all over the place. It's a fantasy, like fantasy drama, action adventure type thing. I remember climbing to the tower all those years ago. Back then, when I was young and single and free. Great days, great days. And now he's not single. Look at that.
What do you mean, his cute wifey? Monsters appearing on the sacred tour of all places. And they say there's more of the blighters running around outside the village than ever before. I don't like this one bit.
I know, don't spoil stuff though, Ed. I'm just prepping Amber for things.
It's okay, I won't look in the comments right now. I'm just watching the game.
I know, you just enjoy watching the game. And here we are barging into people's houses.
You know, if you don't prep me, my little heart will fail.
Well, you won't want to do the series.
Yeah, you're right, I won't.
There's a book called Tour de Horse.
I can't take another Ash's dad incident.
Kwing takes it from the shelf and has a closer look at the book. For the longest time, I simply could not understand what all the fuss was about horses. To me, they always seemed such skittish and dangerous animals. But all that changed when I was finally convinced to ride one. Such grace, such speed. I was speechless. What a fool I'd been all these years, refusing to even entertain the idea of riding one. And the way my faithful steed rushes to the aid, the moment I ring the bell, no matter where I am. It moves me near enough to tears every time. Such loyalty, such nobility.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Long live the horse! I dare not imagine a life without one. Now those heavenly hoofbeats have clip-clopped their way into my heart.
Alright, this has got to be my new soundtrack for life. Dragon Quest.
This soundtrack?
Yeah, I'm just gonna have this in my earbuds everywhere I go walking around town.
Okay. I think that's a dude.
Don't know.
Yeah, that's a guy. If you want to get somewhere in a hurry, what you need is a horse. They're faster than people by a long shot. But you know that already after a better rider than most, huh? Nice, manly pursuit, Raiden. Very grown up. Munch.
I would have made that guy sound like Buddy Hackett. You probably don't know what that is. It's in all those musicals from a long time ago.
I don't remember.
He has this little, like, baby voice.
Oh, you mean giving him, like, a tiny voice?
Hey, guys, or...
Like a high-pitched thing.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's the guy I'm thinking of.
Yep, so you can see little slice of life stuff that they're doing. This girl here is cooking. And you can actually see the food cooking, too. They have a nice little peaceful village here. Whoop.
Yeah,
Hey, you did well, both of you. You're not children anymore. You're grown-ups. Welcome to the club. Haha.
Thanks for clobbering those stupid monsters. When I grow up, I'm gonna be big and tough, just like you.
Yeah, okay, sure, kid. It's good to have dreams. All right.
I'm gonna be big and tough someday, too.
This is a message board. Message from the mayor. Ferocious monsters are at large outside the village. If you must go out into the wild, make sure you're prepared. Okay. Ooh, hello. Amber.
Oh. Well, isn't it Cobblestone's newest grown-ups? Were you looking for the mayor? He's at home at the moment. Listen, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but he's been worried sick about you, Gemma. Well, it's only natural, I suppose. He is your granddad, after all.
And she's just kind of like, oops. Alright, let's go see the mayor. Pretty sure that's the mayor's house. Wait, how could he be worried sick? No, that's the granddad. Yeah, this is the mayor. This is the mayor. I'm pretty sure this is my room up here. Because what hero doesn't have a loft? Wait, no, this isn't my room. Is it? No. I don't remember. I know this is important, but I don't remember who lives up here. Ah! Oh, that's fun.
We got some people in the chat saying they really like your voices a lot. It's
Thank
really
you.
Cute.
Now you've climbed the top of the tour, I'm pleased to say that you and Gemma here are full-fledged cobblestones. Now all you need to do is settle down together and live happily ever after.
Oh, Granddad, honestly.
What? What'd I say? It's the truth. Everyone in town thinks it too.
Wait, did he really just say that?
Yep, he really just said that.
You have people telling you can actually break barrels, I guess?
Yeah, I can break barrels.
Okay.
Kwing finds a stick. He puts it in the equipment bag. Whee! Alright, so I think I'm supposed to go back to my house and then they're gonna do more of the story.
I like just running around here. This
Oh,
is
it's
nice.
beautiful, yeah.
This is reminding me of how much better Breath of the Wild would be if it had music.
Yeah, that was the one thing I didn't like about Breath of the Wild. It was all atmosphere, no music. Draconian Quest has music, though. Ah, greetings, my child. It is good to see the younger members of my flock taking the time to pray. Now shall we begin? I am Mutton Chop's minister. How may the church assist you? So confession saves your progress.
Oh, okay.
Confess to me all you've done, child. Checking. Here. Yep. See? It's kind of cool, right?
It is. Oh, I like the little organ when you save. That's cute.
That was a Dragon Quest / Dragon Warrior thing. This
Wow.
game has tons of Easter eggs for all the past Dragon Quest games. In fact, maybe Ed can help me out here, but I believe this game also connects the original Dragon Quest games, and you can actually revisit some of those towns and like iconic places from Dragon Quest, like the older games. if I'm not mistaken. I think that's one of the big appeals of this game, because Dragon Quest XI was a long time before the next numerical Dragon Quest game. But it was crushed by Breath of the Wild. Which is so sad, because it was such a great game. I mean, you can't really compare the two. They're completely different.
I agree, Simon. Simon says you can't really have any... I don't see you having any other girl right now because she's following you around everywhere. That's how you gotta keep them in line, Simon. You gotta follow them everywhere and make sure that they don't have any room to sneak any other girls in there.
Yeah, Amber follows me everywhere.
I do.
Sometimes she even latches on the back of my shirt. It's like...
That's true.
I'm gonna lose you in the crowd, Amber. That's what's gonna happen. Alright, so this is... Now, where is my house again? I guess I gotta open the map.
Just wait until you meet other girls. What? No other girls for Luminary.
No other girls for Luminary? He's gotta stay with the girl he met? Okay, that's the rule.
All right, a little bird told me and your mate Gemma went to the top of the tower and back. You ain't a little boy no more, Kwing. You're a man. So, here's some advice from one bloke to another. Whatever you're doing, enjoy it. No one's, long before they've got, so make the most of it.
It's a guy from Dragon Quest Builders.
Well, Dragon Quest Builders, it's basically a celebration of all types of different Dragon Quest characters, so, yeah. Makes sense that you would see, like, the bodybuilders and some other people. Where's my house? I don't remember. Ah! I need to go see my mom so I can sleep and start the next chapter. Where's my home? Wait, I think it's here. No, wait, that's the church. That's where you save. Huh. That's the mayor's house. This might be my house. This might be the mom.
You are my hero, Kwing. You saved my little boy. I'm so glad you and Gemma got back safely.
So, the little kid we rescued, that's his mom.
Aww.
That's her husband. Okay, so the top of the... Wait. The top of the hill's the mayor's house, though. Unless you mean further up.
Alright, OHX90 says your house is on the top right next to the barn.
Right next to the barn. Oh.
Oh, and you also have a map.
Yeah, I know I have...
Oh, we have... Oh, wait, no, I see. Open map is Y.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can see her.
This is the mayor's house, though. Unless I'm...
Oops.
This is the mayor's house.
I think we just... like, kick some of their stuff.
Ah, it doesn't matter if we kick some of their stuff.
So we're almost home. There's our home over there, right?
No, this is...
It says
wait.
home on the map.
Okay, so the other side of the hill. Okay.
It's fine, I'm just cheesing, listen to this music. I could be here for an hour.
You enjoy the music.
Oh, pretty! Look at the creek.
I'm going the opposite way.
Just follow the river home.
Yeah, that's a...
Look at those kids playing.
Why wouldn't they be playing? They're kids.
Yeah. Oh, it's
I
not...
thought I could climb the vines up.
You can go the other... there.
I'm just gonna go over the bridge. Okay, now. Getting near there. We're gonna see who lives here. Oh wait, we live near, what's his name? This is it. There's the dog. Yeah, because they both... This is what I was getting confused about. They both have these... See these, like, silo things? The mayor's house and his house.
Oh my gosh, these kind of houses, they're made of all stone.
Mm-hmm.
This reminds me of those, like, really cool villages in Ireland and stuff like that.
That's gonna come in handy later. And that. So there are 10 different types of these, and you could see the little feathers like on top of that stuff. But I don't remember how to get them all. Not that I'm gonna try to for this demo. Anyway, we are gonna go home now.
It's okay, we're just like demoing it.
Oh,
There's your mom. That's Amber.
here's my little
Oh.
soldier. Well, not so little anymore. I've heard all about your big adventure. Look at you, all grown up.
Aw.
I hope he wasn't too much of a bother, Gemma dear.
Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. You would have been proud of him. We got attacked by a monster at the top of the tower, and I ended up hanging onto the edge of the cliff by my fingertips. I thought I was done for. But you'll never guess what happened next. That mark on his hand suddenly lit up, and a bolt of lightning hit the monster.
What did you say? That funny little mark? Lightning flying about the place? Goodness me.
Goodness me.
Here I was hoping he'd turn out nice and ordinary, but it seems his grandfather was right all along.
He's extraordinary.
Well, I've been putting this off for long enough now. You and me need to have a little talk. Here. This belongs to you.
The leather. Oh wait, no.
I like how his mom
Your
has
grandfather asked me to give you it once you'd come of age and climbed the tower. The truth is, there's something I've been keeping a secret all these years. Something I've never told another soul in the village. It's... how can I put this now?
You're adopted.
Well, he said you're the reincarnation of the Luminary.
What?
Oh, don't ask me what the old fool meant, dear. I haven't got the foggiest. All I know is that your grandfather said you had a special destiny, and that there was something you had to do. He said that when you came of age, you were to head north to the capital, up there in Heliodor, and show that necklace thingy to the king. He seemed to think that if you did that, all would become clear. Clear as mud, I shouldn't wonder. Anyway, the long and short of it is that if you want to find out what this is all about, you'll have to leave Cobblestone and head over to Heliodor.
Crikey.
Well, I can't stop you leaving, I'm sure, but you won't be marching on an empty stomach. Come on, dinner.
Dinner time! That always makes everything better.
The reincarnation of the Luminary. Kwing tries his hardest to sleep, but he's too confused by everything he's learned, and excited about his coming trip. Eventually... So now you have control of your character again. You can go talk to people. This is your humble abode.
I would totally live in a place like this. I love stone houses.
Yeah, I know you would.
How did you know that?
Because you are a woodsy girl.
They can't make stone houses like this anymore. It must have taken so much time.
I thought I could jump out the window.
I mean...
So yeah, both Gemma and Luminary have like these loft thingies. But I just couldn't remember whose was whose.
I like how his mom has my name. It feels like... Yeah, it's cute.
That's cute.
Having trouble sleeping, are we? Well, it's no surprise after all the excitement today and your big news. Whenever I have trouble nodding off, I like to go for a little walk. The night air always does me a power of good.
Yeah, you get to experience what it's like at night.
Turn to nighttime.
Shut the door so your mom doesn't get you cold. Never mind.
Yeah, I know.
Whoops.
Some hero you are. Didn't even shut the door when you left the house.
Oh, I thought I could make it onto that rooftop.
I feel like he's much more like
There we go.
I feel like Link is always and hitting people's pots and besting with people. It's like I feel like I feel like Luminary is much more gentleman-like.
He can break pots and stuff too.
Okay. Alright.
Barrels and pots.
I was gonna say he's more considerate.
Well, I mean, he does live in this village. Link doesn't really care about the people that live around him. That guy's still eating. Hey! Door's locked. He's still eating! Either that or he fell asleep eating. Ah! So everybody's sleeping right now. Oh, there's Gemma. Gemma.
Aww, there's Gemma.
Oh, can't sleep either, eh? You remember this tree, don't you? I got my scarf stuck in it all those years ago. There I was, crying like mad, and there you were, running round trying to help me get it down. Some things never change, eh? You know, I always imagined we'd spend our whole lives right here in Cobblestone. That's why I was so surprised by what your mum said today. All that stuff about you being the Luminary, that reincarnation thing. I remember the story my granddad told me. Once upon a time, long, long ago, the world was terrorized by a horrible monster. But then, the Luminary appeared and saved the day. When it was all over, the Luminary turned into a star. And he's been watching over us from up in the heavens ever since. That's his star. Right there.
Oh, that's really bright.
How can you be the Luminary too? I just don't get it. I know. That's what you're going to Heliodor to find out. I understand. Really, I do.
Oh, don't leave Gemma.
Listen, we should both be getting back. Everyone will be wondering where we've got to. Goodbye, old friend.
Exhausted after his long day, Kwing finally falls into a restless slumber. Then morning comes. Dressed for action!
Wearing green boots with a purple... Okay.
Well, just look at you. You don't scrub up too bad, you know. Only wish your grandfather were here to see you. You won't forget him, will you? He was a fine, upstanding man, the pride of the village. You could do worse than try to be like him. Well, however you turn out, I'm sure you'll find a way to overcome whatever lies ahead. A mother knows these things. Oh, by the way, I've popped a little money I'd saved for a rainy day in your pack. Don't spend it all at once.
Best mom ever!
Why don't you visit the village shop before you head off to Heliodor? You'll need some supplies for your big adventure. But don't take too long. The whole village is turning out to wave you off.
Yes.
I don't know. Having her as my name in the game is very cute, but at the same time, I'm kind of worried about my future.
Ah.
Like, I don't know.
There's other normal-looking Amber characters in RPGs.
Yeah,
What they did get right is how she's so sweet.
Aww. Well, hopefully I'll be like a sweet mom. Like
Hopefully.
someday. Hey! I feel so bad. I don't want you to leave Gemma behind.
I heard about you from your mother. She said there's an important journey you have to make, and you're just a youngster. Well, before you head off, make sure you visit the shop. You know, where it is, of course. Down this slope and across the river. Once you're stocked up, head to the village entrance to the north. We're all waiting to see you off.
I feel like the way this game is written is like a fairy tale or like one really old story.
Mm-hmm. This
Like
Dragon
that
Quest.
you would read at bedtime or something.
Dear me, what am I going to do? Oh, it's you, young Kwing. You came along just at the right time. I've got a favor, you see. The other day I was playing with my lad, you know, messing around, as you do. Well, anyway, we've got this flurry feather that he loves, and well, the fool I am, I managed to let it blow away. Luckily, the wind blew it as far as the roof of our shed. I'll go and get it myself, but I'm not too good with heights, I'm afraid. Anyway, I know you're a brave young fellow, so I was wondering if you wouldn't mind clambering up there and get that back for me. You'd be doing me a huge solid. I thought I already did that. I knew you'd help me out. You've always paid attention to what the priest said in church, you know? That stuff about always being kind to others. You're a fine fellow. No mistake. Now there's no time to lose. My son's desperate to get his beloved feather back. Hurry up and, hurry up over onto your shed. My shed?
What?
I thought I already did this. I'm sure you've climbed on your fair share of roofs, but just find something to clamber up and press B. Once you've found that feather, bring it back here and I'll see if I can't give you a little something in return. Kwing accepts the People's Friend quest. I already got the feather. Okay, shimmy up. Are you talking about on your roof? Because...
I said on mine. Whoa. Why is this porch right off the edge of the cliff?
Ah!
That's not very good for kids to play on.
And Kwing broke his leg that day.
Let's find something to shimmy up.
I already did this, though. There's no feather up here.
I think he's just telling you after
Ah!
you already did it.
Yeah, I already did it. This quest should be complete.
Maybe you just have to talk to him again.
Maybe. Yeah, because I already grabbed a feather up here. Alright.
I just feel like so much more details putting into like the way the dialogue is written.
Yeah, see? There you are, Kwing, and it looks like you've got the feather. Would you mind handing it over? No. Kwing hands over flurry feather. Thanks! I knew you wouldn't let me down. I can't wait to see the look on my boy's face. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something in return. Ooh.
You received a hibiscus.
And that's not all. I've got a tip. I hope you'll find it useful. If you ever want to do some good turn, look for a purple speech bubble above their head. Listen to what they have to say. Okay, so that's, yeah, the purple speech is, quests. But don't feel just because someone shared their woes with you, you have to help them right away. You can always come back when you want a little change of pace. Or if you're not sure what to do next. Anyway, thanks again, Kwing. I really owe you one. Now, just remember, whatever's waiting for you up ahead, be kind to others, and you'll do just fine. Yay! Quest done. That's the happy quest completion music.
Yay, I like that. There's music for everything.
Yep. Alright, so I need to go... Where's the store again? Oh, the store's down.
I'm gonna have to find who writes the music for this game and figure out who they are. They're very good.
There's been lots of Dragon Quest composers over the years.
Oh yeah, they probably have taken music from the past games and rearranged
The
it.
Dragon Quest theme is in this.
I like it very much.
You like it very much. Well, I'm glad you're having fun. That's important.
Maybe I'll get sick of it after hearing it for like many episodes.
No, I've never gotten sick of hearing Dragon Quest music. Alright, so this is a shop.
Ah, so you're leaving good old Cobblestone, are you? Well, make sure you've got all the essentials before you set off. Welcome, valued customer. How can I serve you? What would you like to buy?
So, if you didn't get the pot lid or the stick, you can buy them here from the store.
Oh, in case you didn't find one.
You also have some clothes you can pick up.
And a bandana if you want it.
Yep.
Medicinal herbs. Do you need herbs or?
I have some herbs.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna get him some basic equipment right now.
I don't know why, but playing this game, even if I'm not playing it, I'm just watching it, it's making me really happy. I really like the story. It really makes you feel like you're on an adventure.
That's Dragon Quest. Okay. Ah, I didn't want to do that. Okay, bye.
You have a question from the chat. Wondering if any chances you're gonna finish Sekiro.
I don't know. It didn't. The reception wasn't there, guys, and also that game's a big commitment. Like, there's a lot of trial and error involved with that, and it's not really fun to play. It was actually spiking my blood pressure. So.
It was cool.
I had more fun playing like what was the name of that game? I thought I was really gonna like the samurai game because I was a big fan of Tenchu and other things like that. Some older ninja games, but it just didn't pan out. And it just like we kept going like days before we would be able to record the next episode because it just would be a lot of trial and error. Too much.
But thank you guys for watching us play that. He said, I understand, thanks, buddy.
Alright, so this is where we're supposed to be.
Thank you, Dave Gaming. Oh, so this is it. My little soldier's really leaving. You might not be back for a while. Hope you saved all your goodbyes. So ready?
Wait, where's... Oh, she's not there. We have to find Gemma.
Oh. You do?
Yeah, unless Gemma left. I don't remember.
I thought she ran away crying. Because she knew that you had to leave. I don't know if she's emotionally ready to see you right now. She's all upset. I think you should just leave forever without saying goodbye.
That's probably a good idea.
No! You have to say goodbye to her!
Wait, this is my house. No, wait, this is the mayor's house. Oh. You can't go see her.
You can say hi to the
woof,
dog.
Woof.
What's the matter, girl? Is someone there? I'm sorry. I don't want to speak to anyone right now. Could you come back in a bit?
Nope, I'm leaving.
Oh, Gemma. Breaking my heart. This is it. Are you ready? Do you want to be standing around here all day?
Yes, I said yes.
Well, off you go then.
I said yes.
One day you're just a little boy, the next you're getting ready to leave us. I only wish your grandfather could see what a fine young man you've become. To think, it's been so many years already since old Chalky found you floating since he brought you to Cobblestone.
What was that? What?
We never thought there was anything out of the ordinary about you. And now suddenly there's all this talk of luminaries of all things. You know who the luminary was, of course. A legendary hero who saved the world from a terrible darkness. We're supposed to believe that you're him reincarnated? I don't doubt old Chalky, of course, but it is a little hard to swallow, I must say. Oh, when you meet the King of Heliodor, put in a good word for old Cobblestone, won't you, eh? If he finds out this is the village where the Luminary was raised, there might be something in it for us, if you catch my drift.
Oh, you are terrible. Trust you to be thinking about what you can get out of it.
Oh, no, I'm only joking, of course. The very thought. Anyway, where was I? Yes. Now, the fate that awaits you may well be one beyond anything we simple country folk can imagine. But you must allow us to offer what little assistance we can. Take this map of Erdrea with you. May it prove useful in finding your way.
We didn't even have a map today.
Mm-hmm.
Kwing receives a map of Erdrea. Whatever.
Now we get our horse.
And may this magnificent steed, the pride of Cobblestone, lighten your burden and speed you on your
Oh,
way.
they gave him a horse?
Mm-hmm.
You'll find Heliodor easily enough. Just head north out of the village and follow your nose.
You travel safely now. Oh, you're such a good boy, such a good boy. You make us proud out there, won't you? And come back safe.
Oh, your mom is crying.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. You have nothing to say.
Strong silence. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Here, take this with you. I made it for you.
Don't forget her.
King receives Gemma's charm.
It'll keep you safe. I heard there are lots of monsters where you're going. Be sure to keep it close, won't you?
Miss Gemma.
Yeah.
I don't know what's in store for you out there. But wherever you go and whoever you meet, don't forget us, will you? Take care, and remember, we'll be waiting for you.
That's really... I have this strong emotional attachment for Gemma and Luminary now. I'm gonna be so mad if he finds another girl. I will stop playing this game.
There are other girls, but...
No, there aren't! No, there aren't! There are not!
Need a horse?
No.
Nay, bother! Horses are an incredibly convenient way to travel large amounts of ground in a very little time, but you'll sometimes have to enter areas that can only be explored on foot. Don't despair, though. A ring on one of the many summoning bells around the land will bring your faithful... friend galloping back to your side. Yeah! Oh wait, that's an important bell.
Ah, Kwing, there you are. The mayor asked me to teach you a thing or two about horses. And maps, too, for that matter. Now you see this bell here? Well, if you give it a ring, a fine steed will gallop out of nowhere. Just like that. Good to remember if your feet are getting sore. And if you're lost, as well as tired, easy. Just press the Y button to take a look at your map. What's more, pressing A once you've got your map open will allow you to access all sorts of useful information. I'm sure this is written in your list of traveler's tips in your pack there, but you can't go over these things too often.
Alright, so I can just, let's see, get off the horse real quick. And then I ring the bell. There's my horse. See? Works just like that. Yeah! Ah, riding the horse is so fun. So you can see the monsters like all over the place. Pretty much most of the monsters that we've already fought. That leads back to the cave. What we want to do is go, I believe it's this way. Or, oh, excuse me, horse. Or it's, wait. Where am I on the map?
Alright, I'm not even going to entertain the idea of other girls. No! What is your favorite anime gaming anyway?
School Rumble's mine.
I don't know what mine is. I used to have a favorite, but that was when I had only watched like 2 animes. So I don't know anymore. I don't really. Luke has been getting me into different animes and stuff. I don't know if I have one that. I really like Shana no Shaguna for a long time, but I haven't watched that in so long. I don't even remember.
You haven't seen that in like
I don't
years.
even remember what it's about. And that was very dramatic, but I kind of feel like I like more happy animes now.
Fire Bolto!
Luke was watching Fairy Tail like all the seasons with me, but I was getting him one
Firebolt!
like season like every year or something for Christmas, but
yeah, I haven't watched Fairy Tail in probably almost 10 years. It's been a long time. Yay! Kwing receives 9 experience points. Cool. Back on my horse I go.
People are saying go north. Oh,
wait, I went the wrong way? I
think you're going north.
I could have gone the wrong way.
You're going north.
Okay.
You're going north now. I don't know if you were going north. I think we're going north.
This is a small little... Whoa! Hold on a second.
You're doing exploration.
Oh, what have we here? I know a budding adventurer when I see one.
You do?
It can be risky heading into the great outdoors if you aren't familiar with the basics of survival, you know. Well, fear not, because that's where I come in. See the remains of that fire over there? Well, when you spy one of those, it means you can set up camp and rest your weary bones. To settle down for the night, just go up to the fire and examine it. You'll soon be enjoying a well-earned break.
Yep.
What's that? You're worried about being attacked by monsters while you sleep? Oh, ye of little faith. That statue over there is chock full of holy powers that'll keep the beasties at bay for as long as you need. And that's not all. You can pray to it to be cured of poison and all kinds of other things. Think of it as a mini church. Anyway, enough of my yammering. Why don't you take a closer look at all this camping kit for yourself? You'll need to get used to what campsites look like and how to find them. After all, you'll be relying on them whenever you're out in the wilderness. It's like my old dad always said, keen campers can continue on where others can't. Be prepared. Well, that's all from me. If you have any camping-related queries, feel free to ask. I'm here all the time. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
Okay, so one of the cool things that you can do with this game is, like you said, you can camp out when you find, like, these, fire pits and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you make a campfire here, spend the night, and you can rest, you can cure yourself of ailments.
Ooh. I don't know what this comment means.
What?
What does that mean? Zoom spell?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a spell you can learn.
Okay, thank you, Lady Nikki.
A strange voice echoes from afar. All wayward sheep shall find welcome here. How can I help you?
Oh, mini churches.
Yep. So you can save your progress.
You're gonna confess to a statue?
Mm-hmm. You can.
Okay.
You can resurrect a fallen party member. You can cure yourself from poison. Remove any curses. Play in 2D mode if you were playing in 3D. Learn how much experience each party member needs to get to the next level.
That'd be cool if they had that in real life, where you could resurrect people, remove curses, everything like statues in real life that could do that. Oh my god.
So when you rest too, it restores your HP and your MP. So
That's right, binary man. Yep.
You can also choose the time of day that you want to rest till.
It does look, yeah.
So you can go dawn, noon, dusk, or night. And different enemies are available at different times of night. Or different times of the day. But we're going to rest till sunrise.
My favorite spider suit? I don't know. I mean, I like the original spider suit, but I do think the iron spider suit is pretty cool. One that Tony Stark gives Peter is pretty cool.
And so you can see we just called our horse there, but just gonna explore this.
Somebody said there's a shopkeeper to your left. Well, because I don't know what direction you were facing when I said that.
This is the guy's house, and you said that I'm a nice guy and I don't break things.
Yeah, you're very considerate.
I just robbed that guy, Amber.
Luminary! I thought you were supposed to be the chosen one.
He is. It doesn't mean that people's pots and important stuff isn't, you know.
Okay, is there supposed to be a shopkeeper around here?
I think he's only around when you make camp.
Oh, okay. Alright, never mind.
I mean, I can bring him back. It doesn't matter.
Oh, when you camp, there is a shopkeeper who appears. Okay,
Yeah.
Thank you, Freed Studio.
Yeah. When you make camp, the shopkeeper appears. So I don't need him, though, right now. Wait a second. Am I going the wrong way now?
I think we have our Switch friend codes listed on some of our Switch streams, like some of our like Splatoon and other streams, but I don't have it on us right now. But
Alright, so I stopped and I got some items. So just like Dragon Quest Builders a little bit, except, you know, not so much. Yeah! No, if you guys are on the fence about Dragon Quest XI, it looks really good on the Switch. Like, they did a fantastic job. Real good.
no, I don't want our hero to be turned into a guy that breaks people's pots and steals from people. He's such a fine boy, as the town leader said. Oh! Oh wait, that's an enemy, right?
That's an enemy type, yeah.
Platypunk.
Firebolto! Ah! Bye. Da 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 da. Kwing receives 8 experience. Yay! Level up! So if you want to, with the demo, you can just like stay in the field and keep leveling up, and then when you start the main game, when it comes out, you get all that progress.
That guy looks like a pickle.
It's a cucumber.
Oh.
That's an enemy type in Dragon Quest.
Oh my gosh, a cruel cumber is here.
Firebolt!
I like that he made the enemies not like people right away, because that's good for kids, and they're not like destroying people at the beginning.
I laughed. That's dead.
But Toriyama, I thought he used like.
Oh, there's tons of Dragon Ball stuff in this.
He used vegetable names for people from Dragon Ball, right?
Mm-hmm.
He likes vegetables. It's very cute.
Bum, 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 bum. Uh-oh.
I feel like the character's hair, Luminary's hair, reminds me of when I forget to cut your hair for a long time.
Yeah, that's kind of that way right now. Ow!
That looks like it's that rabbit's birthday.
Not anymore. The rabbit is toast!
I thought he was wearing a birthday hat.
A rabbit! Run away! Run away! It's an evil rabbit! Rabbit's toast.
Can rabbits really be evil?
It's a Holy Grail joke.
Okay.
It's just a little rabbit! That's a killer rabbit! Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bite your head off, it will! Woo! And actually, it was a killer rabbit. So,
I thought rabbits only nibble on lettuce and carrots.
watch the Holy Grail. Boom, boom, boom. Bow. There's another enemy type. Ow, that hurt, didn't it? Oh, you missed! I won't. Bye.
I'm giving you the thumbs up.
Yeah.
There's a...
Yep. There's a treasure chest.
It's hidden.
Yeah, there are lots of hidden treasure chests. Ooh. Let me get back on my horse. Come along, Patsy!
I'm trying to think of what year this is, like in Earth time, because...
It's fantasy. You're not going to figure it out.
I know, but there was like a certain era where they made those stone buildings that were really cool looking.
Yep, there is something up there. Good eye. We're almost to the kingdom now, I think.
Oh, look, I made a fruit tart in class today, and
I know.
it was really easy to make.
I think there's something down there, if I
And
remember
it's
correctly.
gonna taste just like the fruit tarts you get in the store that are really fancy looking.
Wait, no. I thought I could get down there. Apparently not. I could have swore I got... Huh. Whoa, no.
David says, that's no ordinary rabbit. It has a vicious streak a mile wide.
That's right.
It has a sharp, it can leap. Look at the bones.
Look at the bones! Yeah, that's right. So the wizard guy was trying to warn King Arthur and his men about the rabbit.
Yeah, Ed, I made a fruit tart. It's really pretty. I think Luke's gonna put it on Instagram.
I'll put it on Instagram later.
I spent a long time making it. I obsessed about it.
Aye, that you did.
I had to get all this different kinds of fruit. I put, let's see, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, mandarin oranges. What are those things that are like not passion fruit, not papaya, mango, and pears. And I didn't put any raspberries on it because the raspberries look bad. And I put pastry. We made pastry cream, and then we made this thing called pâte sucrée, which is like, or pâte sucrée. It's like a French dough, and you make it, and then you toast it in a little tart pan, and then you put the cream in it, and then you put the fruit on top, and then you put this glaze over it, like how you see in the store, and it's like really cool. It's too pretty to eat. I'll have to like...
No, we're gonna eat it. Ow.
Okay.
Oh no, this might be a problem.
I was really proud of myself.
I don't think we should fight anymore right now. Run! Oh, I can't leave my horse though. Yeah! Okay, so this is the castle town. Oi! Have you come far? Well, you're safe now. Elidor waits. Once you're in the city, you can find a nice inn and rest up. Lucky old you. Thank you. All right, here we go. Bum, 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 bum. Welcome to the capital of this land.
Cool. Wow, it's so pretty.
How far does the demo go, though?
Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my gosh, look how big the buildings are. Wow.
I haven't seen you around before. You're here to see the king, you say? Well, you won't find him around here. You'd better head to the castle. Go right up this road, climb the steps, keep going, and Bob's your uncle. Just remember that they shut the gates soon, so the king needs to sleep, you know. Best heading off there bright and early if you want an audience.
My uncle's name isn't Bob.
No, it's a...
Oh.
Never mind. Alright, so this is a pub area.
The music changes everywhere you go.
Welcome to Rainbow's End Bank. You can trust us to keep your hard-earned money safe.
You lie!
Deposits and withdrawals are accepted in multiples of 1,000 gold coins. And of course, our services are entirely complimentary. So, how can I help you? I'm sorry, but you don't have that many gold coins with you.
Oh, that's right. I have to have 1,000.
You have a certain amount?
Yeah.
But one gold coin is worth like so much. They should take even
Not in ancient times.
Wow.
1 gold coin was 1 gold coin. Beautiful. This is the inn, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
Yep. I need to be
This
here
is
anyway, because
nice.
I need to rest up, because my character got kind of beat up.
This is a nice place.
Yeah.
Did you just go into that guy's room?
Yep, I just randomly opened the room.
They should put a lock on some of those doors.
Aha! I just stole a bandana.
I thought you're supposed to be a hero.
I am a hero.
I've seen you steal stuff multiple times so far.
Yeah, so. Alright, I'm gonna go. Oh, hello.
What a nice cool breeze. There's a lovely breeze here. It's perfect for drying clothes. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to normal talk because I can't do accents very well.
I know your accents are terrible, Amber. No, it's
I
fine.
already know that!
It's fine. This is the end.
Welcome to our inn, weary traveler. Would you like to spend the night, or just rest for a while? In either case, I can offer you a rate of 3 gold coins.
Stay overnight.
Please enjoy your stay.
So now all our stats and stuff are going to be restored. Yay!
I trust you had a restful sleep. Please come again.
Cool.
She's all business-like. Got her hair in a little bun.
Yeah, so when you're in town and stuff, you can't use your horse, which is common sense because, you know, people be freaking out like, what's this horse doing here? And, yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I think people would be thinking you're cool. Maybe not. Ah! Amelia's stuck on the roof. She won't... Wait, is this a
That's
girl?
a little girl! What are you doing?
She has gray hair!
So? She has a lot of stress for a little girl.
I thought she was a grandmother.
No!
Amelia's stuck on the roof. She won't come down. Ah! Someone help me. Amelia's stuck on the roof. You have to help.
Oh. Okay. Kitty litter.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You're so nice. Please get Amelia down. She's scared of heights, you know.
Kwing accepted Amelia in a pickle quest. Wait, how do I climb stuff, though?
The little girl has gray hair.
Yeah, because she's worried about her cat!
I am really concerned with how much stress she's under.
Whoop.
That is not normal.
Yeah! I thought I could... Wait. Oh. I could just do it like this.
Binary Man says, what was your favorite candy growing up?
I don't think I had one. Do you have one?
Tootsie Rolls.
Ooh.
Really good. Or Tootsie Pops, probably my favorite.
You're not Amelia.
Also, when I was older, when I discovered them in the stores, New York peppermint patties. Delicious. I love those. And I have to say, like, I always liked Twizzlers too. There's so many yummy candies, but
I don't remember how to get the cat down.
When Luke goes to the store and he can get one, like, special treat for me or something, he will get me a little bag of gummy bears, because I really like those.
Gummy bears!
They're called gummy bears,
They're
Luke.
gummy!
Gummy bears doesn't sound as fun.
Not as fun.
There's a cat up on the roof.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to remember how to get her down. I think I barge into people's houses.
Did you ask to be let in here, or...?
No. Yeah, this is it. Because I have to get up to the roof, so...
Your whole business, you're just like, psh, I'm just doing this.
The little girl is so stressed about her cat.
Oh, sorry. You can be the cat.
The cat's paw seems to be stuck in the hole of the roof. Do you want to help it? No.
Oh! Why would you not help the cat?
Kwing gently removes the cat's paw from the hole.
You're so gentle. It bit you.
That's what cats sound like when they're mad.
I know.
Alright, where is, Poor cat for scratching him, yeah. Alright, where's the stressed out little girl now?
I don't know, will her hair return to normal?
Nope, there she is. A bag of kitty litter.
Why would you need that?
If you got up on the roof, you can get into others. You can probably even climb down chimneys.
Yep, teaching me how to break and enter. All right. That's fun. Quest complete. So, hey guys, just a refresher course. Like, how long does the demo go? Like, where's the cutoff point? I mean, they let you go to the castle, they let you do Cobblestone, you can grind in the field. How far does the demo go? Because, I mean, this is pretty generous right now.
Where's the cutoff point for how much happiness I can experience in one demo?
It's a 10-hour demo? Wow!
Are we going to be here for 10 hours?
No. We're going to do the castle and then we'll,
Wow. This is beautiful.
That's a very long demo.
I like the tapestries hanging down, or the banners hanging. Oh my gosh! Look how gigantic it is.
Wait, did I just...
Are we in the castle?
Nope, I went the wrong way. I got turned around.
Oh, Luke, I want to be in the castle.
We'll see. I guess we'll have to do more streams of this, though. Because, I mean, the demo just the demo covers the first 10 hours of the game? That's insane. Square is really generous.
10 hours?
Mm-hmm.
You're saying the game is longer than 10 hours?
Oh, this is a very long game. Mm-hmm. Yep. This is longer than, that one game that they did, which was only like a 2-hour demo.
Not so fast.
State your business.
You're the chosen one.
Kwing explains that he's the Luminary and that he's come to speak to the king.
Here, shake my hand, mate. That's the funniest one I've heard all week.
Are you serious? Should I shake your hand?
Clear off, will ya? We haven't got time for this kind of nonsense.
But I am the Luminary.
Oh, yeah.
Ah. What's that? You want to show that pendant to the king, you say?
Do you mind waiting here a minute?
Huh?
so sorry for that little misunderstanding. Please, go right on through. His Majesty's waiting for you.
It's weird that they only have a tiny bit of armor. Like, the lower part of them isn't covered at all with armor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a very long game, though. It's like at least 100 hours, I think. Like, I didn't finish it. But I didn't have time to finish it because we weren't doing a series of it.
We were recording other stuff.
Yep.
Heliodor Castle. It's like got a two-headed phoenix or something.
We're just gonna run up to the king. I mean, you can talk to all the characters if you want. You can explore the castle.
Okay.
But I mean, would you guys like to see another stream of this game this week? Would you like to see more of the beginning of the game? Would you like episodes? What would you like?
We could always talk to the king, and then after that we could do another stream.
I need to eat something. I posted a Power Rangers video this morning, guys.
Whoa! So pretty.
Hands off, urchin! Those gifts are the king! So much as touch them, you'll be sorry!
Oh, that's right. If there are people nearby, you can't steal stuff.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
I forgot. You have to wait till he leaves in order to get the contents of that treasure.
Isn't that stealing, though?
Same thing's gonna happen in here. There's stuff in here you can take, but there's people nearby, so... Oh, you can't do much.
Wow, look at all the gold, like, plating and stuff in here.
Mm-hmm.
All the... Everything is glistening with gold. So grand.
This is a barracks, or, like, this is a dormitory for soldiers.
Mm. Wow, they get to live in the castle? That's pretty cool. So they probably are staying here as, like, guards for the castle.
Yeah, but I mean, this is like a soldier dormitory.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I understand what you're saying.
There's aristocrats that live here. It's not just the royal family that lives in a castle, so...
Well, when I was visiting castles when I went, like, overseas before, after high school, they had castles that sometimes would surround a whole town.
Mm-hmm.
And castle walls, and then they would close the walls of they could close the door, and then all the little, like, different, little houses inside the castle walls would be enclosed so they wouldn't get, like, I don't know, attacked or something.
Yep, so it sounds like people want another stream of this.
It's huge.
This is the what?
This is the late princess's room. So that means the princess passed away.
Yeah, she died many years ago.
This is the king's chamber.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe we shouldn't go into his bedroom. Maybe we should just...
Yeah, I'm going to the throne room. This is the entrance to the late princess's chamber. I'm afraid I cannot permit you to pass.
That's what he does all day? Just sits there and guards an empty room?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Well, those guards look like they have better, like, clothing than the other ones.
Here we go.
That will be quite close enough. Welcome to Heliodor Castle, friend.
The Jewel of Dundrasil. You are bold indeed to have made your way here alone, wanderer. I am Carnelian, ruler of Heliodor. How long have I waited for this day? And now, finally, we meet. Truly, it is an honor. The fact that you come here proffering the jewel and asking to speak with me personally would suggest that you know something of your true nature. I take it that you also bear the mark? Yes, the mark of light. Then there is no doubt. You are he. Rejoice, dear subjects. The day is upon us at last. The Luminary walks among us once more.
Oh, no pressure or anything.
Tell me, O Luminary, where exactly is it that you hail from? I would so very much like to pay tribute to those who took you in and raised you.
Kwing tells the king that he was raised in the village of Cobblestone.
I see. Cobblestone, you say? Jasper, you know of this place?
He's gonna help them out.
I do, my liege. A village of provincial nobodies deep in the rocky south.
Then I take it you know what to do. Do not disappoint me.
Yes, my liege.
Wait, he's gonna do something good, right? Oh my gosh. What?
Cursed Luminary. I know not what your intent was in coming here alone, but whatever your wicked scheme, know that it shall not succeed.
Huh? Oh my gosh.
Hendrik, take this cur, this harbinger of calamity, and cast him into the furthest corner of the dungeon.
What?
Know this. The Luminary is the root of all evil and will bring naught but misery to our realm. And why is this? The reason is simple. Just as light is intertwined with darkness, so too is the Luminary intertwined with the dread Lord of Shadows. His coming heralds the resurrection of the Dark One.
Did you really think you could fool one as wise as His Majesty? It was your great misfortune to confront one who knows your true nature. Men, seize this wretch!
Told ya!
What? He just said that it was...
That's his dad, too. Kind of, I think.
Wow. Nice guy.
Yeah, and they also sent troops to the village.
I thought they were gonna help the village with, like, money and stuff. He shouldn't have told him where he was from.
Nope.
I'm all stressed out. Maybe his magic hand mark will save him again. You don't have to be so mean about it.
You claim to hail from Cobblestone. Well, before the sun has set 3 times, we shall know the truth. By then, Jasper will have returned from his investigation.
What?
If I were you, Darkspawn, I would not expect to live beyond that day.
Wait, they're not gonna give him any food in there?
Okay.
This is just really bad. Everything was good up until now. We shouldn't have seen the king. This was terrible.
I don't think they let me save here, so...
Feels like Luminary is so unfazed by all this.
Yeah. Kind of. I mean, they don't let me save here, do they? Quest catalog.
I think he needs a hug.
No, I can only save at certain points. This is a great stopping point, though. That's a bummer. Alright, so anyway, guys and gals, that is going to do it for the first part of this stream. We'll be back later tonight with the second part, because Amber really likes the story. So we're going to take a little break, going to have some dinner, and we'll get to more of this game tonight. So stay tuned.
Yeah. We're going to do this later today or another day?
We're going to do it later tonight.
Oh, we're
gonna
gonna
go
do
have
this
some
later
food.
today. Okay, see you guys in a little bit later today.
And you can design a thumbnail.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, God bless and happy gaming, guys.
See ya!
See you in about an hour or so.